Hello lovely peoples. Floral Musk. This will be like number 8 or 9 on the channel, I imagine. Oh, that's just, I don't know if you guys can hear that. Every time I hit the table, the springs on the microwave on the microphone stand are sort of pinging. I don't know about that. I used to just have the microphone sitting on a cupboard, but I remembered I had this really nice stand and I thought, oh, we'll use that, but I'm not too sure about it. But there's no cupboard anymore because everything's moved. So I was going to do a shape soap, but shit's hit the fan. Come down here, found mould all over my soap cutter. My stick blender is on its last friggin' legs. I don't know how many more soaps it's going to do. I really need to buy a new one. And I just can't. I'm just ready to go to bed. So I'm going to just do what I call my pour. And I'll show you what that is if you've not seen it before. If you've been around for a while, you would have seen me do this at least once. I have done it more than once. It's a little dusty, which is not surprising considering I was dusting in here the day before yesterday. So that makes sense. I don't know if you can hear the dryer in the background. It's outside because we can't have the dryer inside because this is a stupid room and I can't open the door because I live in Australia and we have bugs and mozzies and flies and friggin' spiders that will eat your face off if you're not looking. There is a big hunty outside. Hunties, for those who do not know, are huntsmen. They're like stupidly large spiders. They're unnecessarily large. Like there's just no need for it. I think, you know, when evolution was happening, Mother Nature's gone, you know what? Let's make a spider big enough to scare the pants off the friggin' strongest, bravest friggin' soul out there. Yeah, sure. That sounds like a great idea. God damn. I'm not a fan of huntsmen. Yes, you might have guessed. I have a video. I've been filming stuff for a vlog, or vlogs, and I do have a video of me hunting down and killing a spider. A bloody good, it wasn't that big. A big hunty, not a massively big one. There's the one outside. It's like 7 foot tall, and its leg span is about, I don't know, 16 feet. Might be exaggerating just a little bit, but I don't think I'm exaggerating by much. Only just a little bit. It is a big one. I hate spiders. I sprayed it, but it ran away really quickly. Of course, they can move. Hunties can move, I tell you what. Alright, so this is Eminence Mica. This is My Micro Obsession one from Heirloom. One of my favourite purples. I'm also chucking some indigo sparkle in it. It's synthetic and does have a bit of a sparkle to it. And then for the blue, because I'm doing purple and blue and white, I hate Ziploc bags. Just thought I'd let you know. Once again, because I say it every time I have to open one. This is Mysterious. No, there's nothing mysterious about it. It's called Mysterious. It's a My Micro Obsession one from Heirloom. These are all My Micro Obsession ones. And then this one is Sapphire Sea, which is another synthetic, so it does give a bit of a spackle. I think. I can't remember. I feel like it does, but maybe it doesn't. Oh well, we'll find out. Oh, right. And for this one, Righto. Okay, so we shall mix the white first. I am of the opinion that it doesn't matter whether you mix purple or blue first. Also, for those of you that aren't around the channel very often, I tend to make this soap with these colours fairly regularly. I do not know why. And you would think, having made this soap 4,000 bloody times, I would remember if it accelerates or not. But no. Did I watch a previous video before I came down just to check? No. Will I remember to do it next time? No. This is my favourite fragrance in the whole of the entire world. I don't even think that I'm exaggerating. I don't know. No, it's I don't have one favourite fragrance because I really love Clementine from Range, but it's a citrus, whereas this is more of a, it's not floral, it's not perfumey, it's just beautiful. It's not very musky, like not that like musk that people like granny musk. It's just, I don't know, I can't explain this fragrance. I just love it. It comes from Nature's Garden in the States. You can't buy it here as far as I know. Alright, so this soap gets poured at the same time down either side of the mould, and I'll try and hold those evenly. And all I'm doing is just trying to make sure that they stay on their own sides. It doesn't have to be perfect, but that's pretty bloody perfect. And then we're going to just dump the rest of that in there. I'm not even going to bother cleaning off the spatula because there's no point. And then this gets poured down the middle and it swirls the soap around, not very much, it just gives it a little bit of movement. This soap has played particularly well today, so, oh, that's so creamy, so creamy. I love a good creamy. So I'm going to turn this sideways so we don't hit the camera. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour it from about shoulder height. And I'm going to try and stay in the middle as much as possible. Which I don't think I did too bad today. And then the rest is going to go straight down the middle. I think this one's going to be really, really nice. Now this would also be really good as a swirl, a hanger swirl. You would get, I think I've actually done it as a hanger swirl before. I don't know. I'm not going back and watching my own videos because I have to listen to myself, so. Did I press record? I did. I freak out about that a lot, don't I? It's like this has just gone so well, it's like I don't want to not have recorded it. I'd be so cranky. I'm just, the mould. Honestly guys, the mould is doing my friggin' head in. I am so tired of it. It's just ridiculous. And because the biggest problem is it's still raining. Like I think we've had, since the floods, we've probably had, and I'm not even exaggerating, I'm trying not to exaggerate, I would say maybe 3 full days of sunshine. It's just, it's not sunny all the time, it's just overcast and raining, and then there's another weather event coming next week, and they're not sure if it's going to hit the the top of New South Wales. Northeast, NESW, northeastern New South Wales, I don't know. Here, anyway, the Northern Rivers. So, because it's supposed to be, they're predicting floods again up in Queensland. So, and I mean, my backyard's still flooded. There's still probably, it's probably still ankle deep down where the veggies were. There's no veggies down there now. Oh, I'll tell you what, the sunflowers held out for a really long time. They were very hardy. The corn almost made it. But then, because the water's just never gone away, because the backyard was completely flooded, like it was over knee deep at its deepest. So that was pretty bad. And there's just where I live this used to be swampland, and it's all rainforest. So once the water table's full, there's nowhere for the water to go. So that's the problem we're having at the moment. And my next door neighbour is an utter nut job. Honestly, he's on the Iluka Facebook page all the time whinging about his backyard, and he's dug so many holes and he's made so much mud, and he's now got corrugated iron. He walks on that across his yard. Do you know how loud that is at 2 o'clock in the morning? Have a guess. Because I'll be sitting there working on the computer, you know, and I'm one of those people that gets, you can like just walk into a room where I am, and I'm concentrating so hard I won't hear you, and you like speak to me or something, and I will scream because it scares me. So I get really sort of involved in what I'm doing, and then I'll be sitting there doing something, and then all of a sudden I'll hear these noises outside, and it's just him walking around his yard because he's a dickhead. And yeah, he's always on the Iluka community page whinging about his friggin' yards, like, dude. And then someone whinged about the potholes the other day, and they are pretty bad, but they're pretty bad everywhere. And he said, oh, you know, get over it, some people have lost their homes. And the person turned around and said, well, it's almost as bad as you whinging about your backyard. And I'm like, yes! Oh, it was so good. Listen, I have to get my pleasure from somewhere. Oh, he's such a... And because this is the guy, I don't know if I've mentioned this in any video before, he took it upon himself to come and dig around in my backyard, and he dug Boogly up. For those of you that don't know, Boogly is my cat who is no longer with us, and whom we buried in the backyard. And he dug the cat up because he was looking for a drain hole. And I was like, excuse me, you shouldn't have even been in my backyard to begin with. But anyway, so we're going to go... make sure, I'm pretty sure it's clean, but let's just make sure. Oh God, this is set up. It has, doesn't matter. It'll still look nice. Just going backwards and forwards, trying to give it just a little bit of a curl on the ends. Am I off camera yet? I'm going to go around. It probably won't move very much. No. And I'll give it a tap down. Oh, I love this soap. I love it. I'm not even going to put glitter on it. I love it. I don't know why I like this colour combo so much. Especially for this soap. Like, it doesn't really smell... It probably smells purple, maybe. I don't know. But maybe this is what I think it smells like. I don't know. Ugh. I didn't soap with gloves on because I've been down here cutting soap anyway. I figured if I'm going to have a excuse me, garlic bread. If I'm going to have smell on my hands, it may as well be Floral Musk. So there you have it. Very pretty. I'm very happy with that. Focus. It almost looks sporty. I reckon they're like kind of sporty colours. Like that'd be a good sports team colours, I think. I'm very weird. Alright, well that was reasonably quick. Okay, so I will shut up then and not make this any longer than it needs to be. And there's blue soap on the curtain. How did I do that? Who knows? I'll see it for the cutting. God almighty. Hello. I've been thinking about this since I made it. I've been very excited about it. I don't know why. It's just, I guess it's because it's my favourite fragrance. Go pa-ching. Go. There we go. As always, first one's really boring. Second one, not so boring. Okay. Very nice. Oh yeah, very nice. That white went all the way to the bottom too, didn't it? Holy cow. I love it. I love it. There's holes in it. Why soap always has this is this is the feature now. Seriously. Oh Lord. I honestly don't think that I put that much friggin' bubbles, but then again, I mean, when you pour from such a height, you're basically pouring bubbles into your soap anyway. I don't think that's bound to happen, and I guess I do a lot of drop swirls, so it makes sense. And this is basically just a drop swirl, but in the middle. It's just, that almost looks like a light bulb. Looks like a light bulb, like one of those Edison bulbs. That's so cool. I love it. Yeah, imagine what this would look like, and I'll have to do it when I have a reason to make more soap. Because again, I now have no more reason to make soap. Because this is all the orders. All the soaps for the wholesale order. Where did my piece of... No. Why is it all the way over there? Yeah, these are all the soaps for this wholesale order. And like I said, I'm pretty sure this will just be a one-off. I might not have said this in the video. I've said it in one of these videos. Because I think they were looking more for a commission soap than, not commission, I mean consignment. And I said I wouldn't do consignment. Not that they specifically asked for consignment, I just said I wouldn't do it up front. Freaking bubbles. Seriously. Yeah, I don't know, and I imagine they won't order any more of this until they sell all what they've ordered, so I guess we'll see. But anyway, that's it. That is it. I'll make sure I've got all the soap off everywhere, so this has no reason to grow mould anywhere, although I don't know why soap would make it grow mould. It's not soap. What made the mould grow was the humidity and all the rain and everything. I mean, it's like 91% humidity right now, so, and cold, which is why I'm sniffling. So I'm going to go to bed. Alright, let's see for the next one. Who knows what that will be. Actually, I'm going to do some candle and melt videos and take you guys along on that process, whether it be like newbies who want to learn how to do melts and snap bars and stuff like that. So whether or not that's of interest to anyone, who knows, but that's the next thing I have to make, so I guess that's the next thing I'm going to film. So again, bye.